So I'm Forrest Latta. I'm from Dothan, but I went to Troy, graduated in 1980. Then went to law school, and I've been in law practice in Mobile for the last 40 years. You know, even though I grew up with camellias around here in Dothan, I really didn't know what they were. It wasn't until I was living in an older home in Mobile that had these bushes that bloomed in the wintertime, and I began to notice these flowers in the winter, and I thought how interesting that is. Camellias are native to China, but they've been in this country for over 200 years, and so we've originated a whole lot of camellias in this country that are unique to the United States. In fact, worldwide, the United States has produced more camellia varieties than any other country in the world. You know, a couple of quick facts about the camellia that I think are interesting is it's the source of the most popular drink in the world. People don't realize that all tea comes from camellias. The Camellia sinensis particularly is a variety of camellia, and so if you like iced tea, hot tea, green tea, whatever kind of tea it is, you're drinking crushed camellia leaves that have been put in hot water, or whatever, you know, camellia juice of the camellia leaf. I didn't know that about them, and a couple of other interesting things about them is they bloom in the wintertime when everything else is brown. They're one of the few plants that blooms during the dormant period. If you think about that, most flowers bloom during the growing season. These bloom during the dormancy, and they bloom at night. They're nocturnal bloomers. So when you walk out each morning in your garden, everything is new. You have all new blooms every day. So they're just fascinating to learn about and to grow. Just pick anything that they can find at the nursery and don't get too caught up in what the variety is. The more you learn about it, you know, the more you'll know what you want to buy. But you got to start somewhere, and I say start with the easiest thing that you can find. But there are about 10 or 15 classics, and at some point you're going to want to know what those classics are. It's like a lady with your black dress, or a man with a blue blazer. There's certain ones that everybody ought to have in their garden, and eventually you're going to want to grow those. The one I most fell in love with that I got interested in is one called Hermie. Hermie is one that is about 200 years old, from Japan. It has a fragrance to it, which is unusual for camellias, and flaming pink colors on it. I just like it. It takes a long time to root camellias. It can be done, but to get a big one would take many years. And so the easiest thing to do is just go out to the local nursery. You've got some great nurseries in this area that carry camellias, and start there. They give good advice on how to grow them too, and so your chances are much greater that if you buy a plant from them, plant it in your yard or garden, it'll do well. When I was in college and starting out in the law profession, I was wearing blinders because I was trying to get somewhere. And I think that's true of a lot of people when they're younger. And I don't know where somewhere is, but when you get to that point, you begin to look around in life and notice things like the flowers blooming in your own yard. That's what happened to me. It wasn't until I was about 40 years old that I really got interested in it. A few years ago, a friend of mine from Dothan, Dr. Bill Barrett, who was the director at Bellingrath Gardens, said, "We need a gift shop book. Would you write one? And it needs to be not very expensive." So we set a goal of $15. And so I went out and decided to write him a $15 book on how to grow camellias. You know, if I could give advice to my younger self, it would be to slow down and look around at the beauty of the world around us. We live in a part of the world where camellias and other flowers grow so well, and they add so much richness to our life. There's so much history behind them, and they really are interesting the more you learn about them, and they're fun to play around with. And you need stuff like that in your life.